The following BLTV program is brought to you by O'Flaherty Law. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain child interviews in Illinois child custody cases. Generally, children do not have to testify in court in child custody cases. There are some situations where judges will require a child to do so, but it's usually the exception to the rule. Instead, the judge will speak directly to the child in an interview in the judge's chambers. The judge will ask the child questions in the presence of both parents' attorneys, usually not wearing his or her robes in order to make the child more comfortable. A court reporter will generally attend the interview and prepare a transcript of what the child says. The transcript of the interview can be used in place of the child's live testimony during any child custody hearings that take place. The court is not required to interview the child, so sometimes this won't be necessary. The judge may accept written child interviews in Illinois child custody cases. Take two. Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain child interviews in Illinois child custody cases. So generally, children do not have to testify in court in child custody cases. Instead, the judge, if the judge feels it necessary to get the child's testimony, will speak directly to the child in an interview in the judge's chambers. Usually the judge won't be wearing a robe to make the child feel more comfortable. However, both attorneys will be present for this interview, and a court reporter will generally be present as well in order to prepare a transcript of the child's testimony. This transcript, prepared by the court reporter, can then be used instead of the child's testimony in court in order to... Child interviews, take three. Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain child interviews in Illinois child custody cases. So generally, children do not have to testify in court. Child interviews, take four. Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain child interviews in Illinois child custody cases. Generally, children don't have to actually testify in court during a child custody case. There are certain exceptions where the judge will want to get the child on the witness stand, but usually judges and both parties don't want to put the child through this. So instead, the judge will conduct a child interview in his or her chambers. In the child's interview, the judge will usually not be wearing a robe in order to make the child feel more comfortable, and the judge will speak directly to the child, asking him or her a series of questions in the presence of both parties' attorneys. The attorneys ahead of time can submit recommended questions that the judge can ask, but the judge will ultimately decide what to ask and will ultimately be the one talking to the child. A court reporter will generally be present to prepare a transcript of what is said during the child interview, and then this transcript can be used instead of the child's live testimony in any child custody hearing going forward. The court is not required to interview the child, so this doesn't have to happen in every case. It's only when the weight of the child's testimony and the relevance of the child's testimony kind of outweighs what you would be putting the child through in asking them to do this sort of interview. It's also important to let the child know that the child's preferences that they state in the interview are not going to be determinative of how custody shakes out. The child's preference carries more weight as they are older, but it's one of many factors that the court will use in order to determine what allocation of parenting time and responsibility will ultimately be in the best interest of the child. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments section below this post at learn-about-law.com or below the video on our YouTube station. If you need some help, give us a call at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. We offer free consultations in many areas of law, and we have several geographic locations for your convenience. If you found this helpful, we'd love it if you subscribe to us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your podcasts or watch your videos. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week, and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com, and visit Making Real Estate Fun for real estate videos and podcasts. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.